Yeah. This that Oliver 40 Nico shit, man. 15-4 York shit, you know? Boy, when it was poppin'. Yeah. Yeah. Running through the 6 with my woes. Count money, you know how it goes. Pray the real live forever, man. Pray the fakes get exposed. I want that Ferrari, then I swerve. I want that Bugatti just to hurt. I ain't rock my jewelry, that's on purpose. Niggas want my spot and don't deserve it. I don't like how serious they take themselves. I've always been me, I guess I know myself. Shakiness, man, I don't have no time for that. My city too turned up, I'll take the fine for that. That's been where you find me at, that's been where you find me at. I know a nigga named Johnny Bling, he put me on to the finer things. Had a job selling Jabot jeans, I had a yellow Techno Marine. Then Kanye dropped it was polos and backpacks. Man, that was when Ethan was pushing the Subaru hatchback. Man, I'm talking way before hashtags. I was running through the 6 with my woes. Yeah. I was running through the 6 with my woes. You know how that shit go. You know how that shit go. You know how that shit go. Running through the 6 with my woes. You know how that shit go. You know how that shit go. You know how that shit go. Don't fuck with them niggas, they too irrational. Whoa, this is that nasty flow. Top boy in this shit, I'm so international. Reps up is in here, got P. Rain and Chubby and TJ and Winnie and whoa. Yeah. And you know how that shit go. I might declare it a holiday as soon as Baka get back on the road. Yeah, but you know how that shit go. They so irrational, they don't want patch it up, they wanna mesh it up. Whoa. My nigga Jibber, he whip it, I ride in the passenger. I'm way up, I stay up, I'm 2 up, I'm 3 up, I had to get back to you. Whoa. I'm turning into a nigga that thinks about money and women like 24/7. That's where my life took me, that's just how shit happened to go. And you know, running through the 6 with my I was running through the 6 with my woes. And you know how that shit go. You know how that shit go. You know how that shit go. Running through the 6 with my woes. You know how that shit go. You know how that shit go. You know how that shit go. Running through the 6 with my woes. You know how that shit go. Yeah. For the dogs, them, you know?
Everybody wanna know how shit get like this, man. In the whole city. Shit's crazy right now. And shit ain't gonna stop. No shit gonna get a lot more worse before getting better.
Look, mama hit my phone and said rap's no good. Better than her telling me the check's no good. Now they wanna act like I do no good. Funny cause I really did more than I should. I made a decision last night that I would die for it. Just to show the city what it takes to be alive for it. Can't get me on the line so they hang me out to dry for it. You know 40 wants peace, but I'm down to cut ties for it. And I can't sleep these days unless I take one. If they don't have a story these days, they'll make one. Life is always on, man, I never get a break from it. Doesn't matter where I go, I can never get away from it. They give me loyalty and I don't gotta pay for it. Same way brands gotta break for it. Keeping people fed is my only peace of mind now. And I turn a 6 upside down, it's a 9 now. I made a decision last night that I would die for it. All these handouts, man, it's getting out of hand. I'ma start telling niggas, get it how you can. I got it right now, so I'm everybody's friend. If I ever lose a bet, we never speak again. I made a decision last night, I'd die for it. Just to show the city what it takes to be alive for it. First place, man, we can't be tied for it. I only drove it 5 times, paid 1.5 for it. Yeah. Keychain go jang-a-lang. I wanna do major things. MJ in every way. I just don't fade away. 6 upside down, it's a 9 now. Like Manny, like Stunner, man, shit is big time now. And I made a decision last night that I would die for it.
Alright, what up, chat? How we doing tonight? Nice little rebound of a win for the Celtics tonight, even though I'm starting to hate that we have teams over here thinking like, hey, the Celtics are out without Jaylen Brown. Oh, they're not as good as they used to be. We can rest our best guys. I'm kind of getting sick of that. Like, kind of getting sick of these teams resting their best guys when they face us. And everything else. I want competition. I mean, yeah, Jokic was actually hurt the other night. So, can't really fault Denver, but, like, they still beat us. Like, really can't give them shit. I'm talking about, like, Toronto and, like, these other teams that we go and see. Orlando's another one. I saw your comment, John. It was a good comment. You got the pinned comment for that video, so appreciate that. Appreciate the love and support that you showed on it. Anyways, though, I'm going to try and keep this stream flowing as much as possible because I do have an article to go finish after the stream, and you guys will be getting an article tomorrow. Actually, should I do it tomorrow or should I do it Sunday? Should I do a video tomorrow? Well, I mean, I got a video coming Sunday, too, for you guys, but got a video coming Sunday. And we got a video coming Monday. I don't know if I should do an article for you guys tomorrow. I mean, I'm almost done with it. I don't know if I should upload it to the website tomorrow. I think I should do it Saturday, tomorrow, or Sunday. It's one of the two. But an article will be coming your way within the next few days. Well, a couple days to say. The article will be definitely published before the Patriots game on Sunday. And right now, on my other computer, Pete, you gotta stop with these bot comments, seriously. They're funny, but they are funny to read, but like, come on, man. Right now I'm also on the other screen here, on the other computer. I am scoping out this right here. These are, that is Ticketmaster. That is the ticket screen for Sunday's game. I already did see a couple of good prices that I did wish I pulled the trigger on, but wasn't acting quick enough and waiting on people for decisions and everything else like that. So, yes, I'm keeping an eye out on tickets as well for the Pats. And I'm so stoked for Sunday night football on the channel. First playoff game ever, which, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, we also have dropped a new video, maybe like an hour ago, maybe? We dropped a vid pretty much an hour ago. New video has been uploaded to the channel about an hour ago. We reacted to Falcon and Maz. That video was uploaded today. Go check it out after the stream or check it out tomorrow, because I know starting the stream late, so you guys might not get a chance to watch it tonight. But definitely go check it out if you get the chance to do so. So excited for the game. I'm excited for the game. I'm excited for the matchup. Nice little switch up. Nice little switch up. We're gonna have some few different videos coming your way. Different than the Celtics. Like IRL videos that are different as opposed to the Celtics. So it's gonna be definitely nice to switch it up. Because I think we've done a total of oh god, Utah, Washington. No, wait, actually, take that back. So games, Celtics games we did in a row. We did, so last Patriots game was in November against the Jets. So that would be the Magic, Lakers, and Miami, and this past game. So there's 4 Celtics games in a row that we just did. So it's going to be a nice little switch up that we're going to get for the Patriots. Actually, we're getting Bruins too. Yeah, we're getting Bruins too. Tomorrow, that'll be Sunday's video. For those of you guys that are watching the stream right now, I'll give you guys a little bit of a sneak peek first of what we're going to be doing. Jesse, are you going to Padres at Sox home opener? Yes, 100%. Yes, I will be there the entire weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I will be at all 3 of those games. Book it, mark it. Trying to catch up with my boy X. Trying to catch up with Jair, his brother, too. Hopefully Xander recognizes me. That is one thing I am hoping. I know the brother will, if I do run into him. So if the brother runs into me, we good. If the brother runs into me and he recognizes me and him and I chop it up, we're good. We're probably going to be seeing X. I would hope he would hook it up like that. I would sincerely hope he would hook it up like that. Get to see Jair, get to see Xander. That would be that. Play the Adam Sandler clip, as I am legit thinking about this already. play the Adam Sandler clip. Like, bro, if we met up with the Bogarts that weekend on that stream, Jesus Christ, on those videos, that would be insane if we could meet up, and at that point it'd be play this clip.
The fucking man?
Holy shit, I'm gonna come. And fuck you, man.
That would be incredible. The Riker series. What's going on, my friend? How we doing? How are we doing? Yeah, Xander back in Boston is gonna be chills. I miss them 100%. Miss both of those guys, Jair, and I miss X. So that's gonna be really, really cool seeing both of them. And I'm going to be sitting third base too. I'm gonna be sitting on the San Diego Padres side. So, can't wait for that. One of those games, I'm gonna try and sit legit right next to the dugout. I really don't care how much that's gonna cost me. I want to sit like you know how on the away dugout where they have the tunnel coming out and then the seats are like right next to where they come out from the clubhouse. That's where I want to be for one of those games. One of those games, I want to be right there. So, yeah, I can't wait for that. I don't know if it's going to be the home opener if I'm going to be able to do that. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt I'll be able to do it for the home opener. If I can, that'd be great. But if not, I will do it either the Saturday or the Sunday game. It doesn't really matter to me which game I do it. As long as if I do it once, that's really all I'll care about. And, but yeah, to answer your question, though, yes, I'll be there for that entire series. But as I was saying, though, yes, we do have new video out. Again, any video that I drop that you guys go and watch, because, again, there's 6 of you people on here right now. There was 7 of you not too long ago. But I know you people are, like, OG watchers, OG subscribers, and you watch every video that I drop. Make sure you leave a like. Make sure you comment on it or whatever. Do whatever you got to do on it. It definitely helps out the algorithm, and it definitely helps YouTube push out my content. Again, anything is greatly appreciated. All love and support at the end of the day. To you guys, for those of you guys who have been by my corner since day one. Yeah, anytime you guys drop a comment or whatever, it helps out push out my videos. Like, this video was doing horrible last night, and you guys started to go comment on it, and it bumped up the views quite a bit. So, when you guys engage on it, it definitely helps me out. So, make sure you guys, when you watch my videos, make sure you leave a like. Make sure you comment on it. And again, if your comment's good enough, or if I like your comment or whatever, I might feature you on my Instagram, and I might pin your comment. Like, in the Celtics versus Nuggets game, let's take a look. Let me show you guys real quick. We had some comments trickle in after my stream. And where's the comment section? Down here. And John put out a very good, nice comment last night. Jesse, glad you had a great time at the Celtics game. Even though they lost, they will win the next one you were at. You're the best YouTuber ever. Love the comment. I love the comment, and his comment got pinned. So, yeah, appreciate the love and support by you guys. And if you guys put a comment out like that, I'll pin your comment and whatever, so on and so forth. So, all love and support at the end of the day. You guys, I feel like I shouldn't need to tell you guys about that. It's definitely like a broken record at this point. Anyways, though, let's talk about tonight's Celtics game. Talk about tonight's Celtics game. Sammy is now a father, Fake Hauser. Holy shoot, he was on a roll tonight. 19 points, 7 for 10 from the field, 5 for 7 from 3, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. Neemias Queta, 10 points, 4 for 6 from the field, 6 rebounds, 2 steals, 0 blocks. Derek White, 18 points. 18 points, 7 for 14 from the field, 2 for 7 from 3. 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 blocks in this game. Jaylen Brown, wow, 25 points in this one. Didn't even hit close to 30 at least. I mean, 25 I guess is close to 30, but like him not being the... I mean, I guess he was the best player on the floor tonight. He had 7 assists tonight. 25 points, 6 for 5... Bleh. 25 points, 6 for 15 from the field, 1 for 3 from 3, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, and didn't have a steal or didn't even have a block either. Peyton Pritchard, player of the game tonight, and shot the ball very well tonight. 27 points, 12 for 19 from the field, 3 for 5 from 3, 5 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 block in this game for Peyton Pritchard. I believe Jaylen Brown and Peyton Pritchard made history tonight. There's something... Thought I heard something that they made a record tonight since... I think it was like 1987, something like that. If I'm not mistaken correctly, they were the first 2 players since 1987 to record 25 points. I think it was like 8 rebounds and 5 assists in a game. Like they were the first duo to do something like that. I gotta take a look at the stat real quick. I gotta try and find it now. Well, I need to start doing... Honestly, I need to start taking notes like Bree does. Let me go to X. X might have it. But I know they made some sort of history tonight. I know that 100% sure. But I forget what it was off the top of my head. Let me take a look. Let me try and find this for a second, you guys. Let me search it on here. I don't watch WWE, dude. I don't watch it. It's too fake for me to watch. I heard it on the simulcast. What history did they make? They made history tonight. I know that. I heard it on the broadcast. How about latest? If I look up latest on X, maybe it'll tell me what it is. Now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, he did message me. Okay, hang on. I have to send somebody a message real quick. Somebody's birthday is today. And I have to wish them a happy birthday. I was like, did they? And I remember, yeah, they did. Alright, what the fuck is going on with this computer now? We're playing Cornet tomorrow? We are. Oh, how cool was that tonight, too? We'll talk about that in a second. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Alright, that's settled. Now back to the hunt that I was trying to find. What? If I can't find it, that's my bad. I should have made a note of it. Should have made a note of it. Yeah, that's my bad. I got to start writing down these stats when I hear them. Got it. I got it. Brown had 25 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. Pritchard finished with 27 points, 5 rebounds, and 8 dimes in the Celtics win over Toronto. It's the first time in 39 years that the Celtics have had 2 players at max. What? I don't even know what. Is that even a word? I'll just rephrase it. It's the first time in 39 years that the Celtics have had 2 players with at least 25 points, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds in a game. The last 2 were Larry Bird and Danny Ainge, I believe, is what they said on the broadcast. I know it had something to do with the 87 team, and I think it was Danny Ainge and Larry Bird. Those are the last 2 players to have those numbers. So, I'm glad I found the stat at least. I'm glad I found the stat. So, Jaylen Brown, Peyton Pritchard doing their thing, scoring the ball, and making an impact on both ends of the floor. We have Peyton Pritchard, though, your player of the game tonight. 27 points, 12 for 19 from the field, 3 for 5 from 3, 5 rebounds, 8 assists, and he had a block in this game as well. Garza had 6 points, 3 for 8 from the field. He had 7 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block. Simons! 5 assists in this game! Yeah! Nice! Love to see it. Being able to score the ball and facilitate. Yes, Simons, let's go, dude. 15 points, 6 for 11 from the field, 3 for 4 from 3, 2 rebounds, 5 assists. Love it. Love to see that. Wallace only had 12 minutes in this game tonight. All of a sudden, he's not getting any minutes. Still don't make any sense to me, but sometimes Joe Mazzulla doesn't make any sense with some of his rotations still and whatnot. I mean, he still got Josh Minor was actually out tonight, so never mind. Hugo Gonzalez tonight had himself a decent game. He had 5 points, 2 for 3 from the field. He had 4 rebounds and a block. Again, he's been showing energy on that defensive side of the ball too, and that is how he's been able to get himself some minutes in this season. And again, love to see that. He's been finding his way onto the floor. It's been solid, and not even 20 years old. And that was really it as far as Celtics in this one. Toronto was out Brandon Ingram, and they were out Scotty Barnes. So unfortunately, we did not get Toronto at full strength tonight. But final score in this game, Celtics 125-117, the final score. Largest lead for the Celtics tonight was 20 points. They win by 8. That's not, yikes. That's not that great. Celtics are now tied for second place with the New York Knicks. And tomorrow, the Celtics will be facing the San Antonio Spurs. Wembanyama, what bananas, and more importantly, they are playing Luke Cornett, who was in the building at tonight's game. Luke Cornett was at the Celtics game tonight. Made me kind of sad, not going to lie. Kind of sad that I was seeing Luke Cornett in the stands and not on the Celtics bench. He got a decent ovation. And, it was cool seeing him embrace JT. It was cool with him with Wick, and like obviously there's no love lost there. I mean, we understood the situation with Luke Cornett and them going forward, and some of the guys, I still hate them for making this second apron stupid shit. But hey, what are you gonna do, really? So. Glad he's having a good year with San Antonio. Still glad he got himself the bag. We miss him. I mean, we do. Right now he's averaging 8.4 points per game. He's averaging around 6.7 rebounds a game. 1.4 blocks a game. And he started quite a bit of games this year, so. Playing good. He's playing good over there in San Antonio, and glad he's doing well. Again, obviously we miss him. And I hope he barks for the crowd tomorrow. On his, I would assume he's going to get a video tribute. I'm assuming many of these players who left after they won that championship are going to get video tributes. Like, I am for sure that. And honestly, Luke Cornett was with this Celtics team for longer than you would think. He got traded to the Celtics in the 2020-2021 season. Oh. Uh-oh. Me trying to unplug my phone, my charger. Trying to do multiple things at once. That's what happens, I guess. Luke Cornett was traded to the Celtics during the 2020-2021 season. Actually left for like 3 games or whatever it was. Didn't really find much time when he got traded over here. And it looked like his career was over. Played 2 games with Cleveland. Played a game with the Bucks. The following season. Then he was waived by both teams. And then he came back to the Celtics that year. Didn't get much time. 2022-2023, he got around 12 minutes a game. But then 2023-2024 came around. He got himself around 16 minutes a game. That's when you started to see him be like a legitimate piece. That's when you finally saw that he could be a backup big to your team. And on the defensive end, he was a very good backup big. He got a block a game, a little less than a steal a game, averaging around 5.3 points per game. But where Luke Cornett, in my opinion, is really known for with this Celtics team was that postseason in 2024. He didn't play much, but when he played in the postseason for the Celtics that year, he was great on defense. He was phenomenal on defense. Like, I wish I could go back and I could take a look at, like, the games that he played in. And kind of held the fort down with Porzingis out in that playoffs. Because Horford went to the starting lineup for Porzingis, and then ultimately Luke Cornett became your backup big. And was phenomenal. Then ultimately earned himself 20 minutes a game the next season, the 2024-2025 season. Averaged 6 points per game. Block a game. 5.3 rebounds a game. And was a very good backup big for the most part. For the most part, he was a very good backup big. I know there was some times where I said, get Luke Cornett out of this game. Where's Kata? But Luke, during his time here, did exactly what you needed a backup big to be. You don't need yourself to be you don't need a backup big to spread the floor or whatever. You need him to just provide you with interior defense and be able to rebound the ball. And that's all you really need him to do. And Luke Cornett did that. And he was a threat inside the paint too, so he did exactly what a backup big should do. So he's getting himself some legit time over there in San Antonio. He's getting 25 minutes a game. That number is probably going down a little bit with Wembanyama back. So I don't know if I'll actually be able to catch the game tomorrow, to be honest with you. I have no idea if I'll be able to catch the game. Actually, funny or not, that Lakers game, they had Wembanyama come off the bench. Because I think that was his first game back from injury. No, second game back from injury, so definitely on minutes restriction. I don't know if he'll be on minutes restriction tomorrow, but if I had to guess, he's probably back in the starting lineup tomorrow. So holy centers on that team, Jesus. Bismack Biyombo's on that team. Kelly Olynyk's on that team. You know, he doesn't get any minutes whatsoever. Yeah, he gets like 10.5 minutes a game. That's like nothing. So yeah, Luke Cornett is their backup big. Essentially, he is their backup big. All right, well, tomorrow's gonna be a tough matchup for the Celtics. Honestly, yeah, I have the Celtics losing tomorrow. Yeah, I have the Celtics losing tomorrow. I mean, it's nothing against the Celtics, obviously, but like, if I had to put money on the game, I'm taking San Antonio tomorrow. Devin Vassell's going to be out tomorrow. That's a decent piece that they're going to be missing tomorrow against us. He's having an okay season, not really having a great season, but their two main guys are going to be playing tomorrow. Actually, the three main guys really are going to be playing tomorrow. They have De'Aaron Fox, they have Steph Castle, and Wembanyama. That's their main three pieces on the team. So they're all going tomorrow. So that's gonna be a matchup. Maybe Dylan Harper can finally do something. I mean, he's been okay this year, but he hasn't been what people thought he was gonna be this year. Epic Collectors, how are we doing tonight, dude? Just wanted to say, let's go Knicks, let's go Yankees, let's go Rangers. That's hilarious. Mods, do not ban him. That was the most peaceful let's go New York sports teams I've ever seen. That was the most peaceful you could be, honestly. So, that's not a ban. That's not a ban, chat. What the hell is going on with this computer now? Can I type in this price? Thank you. Best seats. Let me fucking text my group. Oh, but I don't. Oh, could I get these lower maybe? Oh, I don't like this side of the field though. I really don't. That's funny. Oh my god, that's hilarious. He said, my wife is a Boston fan. We are headed for divorce. That's hilarious. That's funny as shit. That made me laugh. That was good. That was funny as hell. No. That's good. That's funny. I didn't expect that. That was good. I'm dead. Oh yeah, tomorrow should be around 200. Yeah, I don't like that side of the field. I don't know what it is, but I don't like that side. That was funny, dude. That was good. I'm glad things are working out for you two, despite the fact that you guys don't have the same sports teams, and you both are fans of the rivals. Like, your wife's a fan of your rivals, and your wife is a fan of her rivals. Well, your rivals, right? Whatever. You get what I'm trying to say. Don't mind me. I went out to dinner tonight, and I had a couple. So that's funny as hell, though. That made me laugh. What I'm trying to say is I'm glad things are working out between the two of you, despite you guys rooting for each other's rivals. Yeah, that definitely was worded better. That was worded much better. That was good, though. That was funny as hell. It somehow works. It can. Now, okay, here's my question. Is she a fan of the Patriots and you're a fan of the Jets, or how does football work for you guys? Now I'm invested. Now you gotta let me know. I secretly was happy for her, but I'd never tell her. That's hilarious. That's great. That's amazing. Gotcha. Okay. Eesh. I feel bad for you, man. Seriously, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, honestly. Like, that sounds like it's terrible. Listen, I give Red Sox shit. Holy shit. I have nothing versus what you guys have on your organization. Like, you guys could legit write, like, 5 novels of how pissed you guys are at your franchise. She's a Pats fan, but it hurts less than the Celtics winning. Oh, well, yeah. I figured when the Celtics won that championship, I know you got it. Like, she was all over you on that. Like, I can envision it. What now? What? Oh, shit. Alright, I thought JV was good. Never mind. I was just about to say. I'm dead. When Jalen had his hair dyed come off, it was a win for me in our household. She was devastated her baby's hairline came out. Dead. I printed out and put a picture. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's funny. I'm glad you guys have, like, a healthy, like, banter towards each other's teams. Like, that's good. Honestly, I'd probably do the same thing if my girl was, like, fans of the New York teams. She cried? That's hilarious. That's hilarious. That was good. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Yeah. I mean, you had a little bit of a banter with her when the Knicks knocked off the C's, though, I would think. Or were you just like, well, Tatum was out and the Celtics were somewhat banged up and, like, it wasn't as impressive or whatever? Halitosis? That's funny. Well, yeah, Pacers knocked you guys off twice. But in your but I guess in a way they didn't win a chip, so like at the end of the day, really, it doesn't matter like what happened. They didn't get the job done. It didn't feel as good, yeah. Wow, you're actually one of the more logical New York fans that came on this stream, honestly. I gotta be honest, like, a lot of them come on here and just talk shit from knocking us off last year and calling us frauds and everything else like that, or like we beat injured teams or whatever, like. But you know what though? Here's where I stand. Okay, yeah. When Tatum got hurt, yeah. But I will say though, at the end of the day, though, you guys did beat us. You guys did beat us in that series. I mean, Tatum left that game. We were down by 11. It was like 11 to 13 or something at that point. You get what I'm saying? The game was out of our reach at that point. It was pretty much out of our reach. And I won't sit here and use the injury card. I won't do that. I don't like to do that. It doesn't matter if they're on the floor or not. The team that's in front of us, you got to beat at the end of the day. And sometimes these teams Nah, not Tatum. I feel bad for Tatum. Yeah. Like, a lot of people like to say, again, a lot of people, though, like to say, like, the Celtics had an easy path to the finals and everything else, which... Did the other team that we had to face deal with injuries? Sure, they did have to deal with injuries and everything else like that. But the thing that people miss out on is that nobody was picking the Heat, the Cavs, or the Pacers to win in any of those series. They weren't picking them. So at the end of the day, does it really matter if their best players go down or not? No, not really. What, would have maybe made a difference in a game in the series, maybe around there? But, like, again, the Celtics were, hands down, top to bottom, the best team in basketball that entire year. Miami had no Jimmy for that entire series. Sure. But you had Heat fans over here saying that the Heat was still going to beat the Celtics regardless of no Jimmy or not. But when they get gentlemen swept, they say, oh, we don't have Jimmy. No, keep the same energy. You guys were saying that you guys were going to beat us with no Jimmy. So what is it now? You weren't as good because you didn't have Jimmy, or did we just beat you guys? Like make it make sense. Cavs fans, we beat 2 games with Donovan Mitchell. They beat us in one of those games, that's for sure. But we still beat Donovan Mitchell twice. Then Halliburton, in the next round, we beat him 2 games, the first 2 games, then he went down with that injury. And the thing, too, is, like, some of these injuries that those teams were dealing with were just ticky-tack. They were ticky-tack injuries. And I think teams recognized how good the Celtics were, that they sat their best guys out to wait for next season. I think they recognized how good this Celtics team was and was like, yeah, we can't beat them. So if any guy gets any injury whatsoever, sit him out. We'll revisit the season next year and get ourselves in a better situation. Because nobody was beating that Celtics team. No one. No one was beating that Celtics team that year. Celtics pulled out the dub. Gotta respect it. Just like when Boston beat Yankees with a bloody start. Right. Facts. Facts. So, like I was saying though, I won't use the injury card for the Knicks. You guys got it. GG's. You guys got that series last year. I won't use that card. The only way I use that card is if Knicks fans come on here and say, "No, see what happens when you guys play a healthy team or whatever." That's the only time I'll use it. Because then they look like they're hypocrites. But yeah, you guys beat us last year. GG's. Only teams I absolutely hate are the Buffalo Bills, New Jersey Devils, and the Pacers. Obviously not cheering for the Sox. Yep, understandable. But I prefer Red Sox over Astros or LA. Yeah, I think anybody prefers any team over Houston right now, honestly. Regardless that Correa is... Well, yeah, that's right. Correa is on that team now. That's right. I forgot Houston traded for Correa this past season. Thought he was still on Minnesota. I was going to say, despite no Correa, no Bregman, no George Springer, and it's only Altuve on that team. But, nah, never mind. The two hated guys on that team are on that team. That's all that matters. So, yeah. It's anybody, obviously, over the Astros for me. For me right now with the Sox, it's complicated. It's complicated where I stand with the Red Sox right now because we have a front office and an ownership who do not give 2 shits about this team whatsoever. I did go out in Boston after the game in my New York jersey to the bars, and it went exactly how you would think. Oh. See, yeah, I don't like that. I don't like when fans get into fights or whatever. Like, That basically, the way I view it is, if you're getting into a fight with somebody over a sporting event, that means you've just had way too much to drink. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had a bad experience with that. Yeah, I'm not for that. I'm not for fighting about sports. I think it's just dumb. I think it's just stupid and it's a waste of energy. It's just, if it was just banter, then yeah. Then that's... Long if it was respectable, then fine. Yeah, then that's good then. I'm glad if it was respectable banter, then that's good. That's good at least. Yeah, we're gonna take a look also at some Trae Young stuff too tonight. Because I don't even think I talked about the trade last night's stream either. I was going to, but I don't think I even got to that point. Comment on the video, cool. I will get to it after the stream and everything else. Wait, did I see that Bree's going to the club tonight? She is at a club tonight, so she ain't even coming on the stream tonight. Cool. Anyways, alright, so what we'll do is we'll just react to her video, and then she'll come on the playback and just watch it afterwards. So, let's go to... We'll react to the recap, and then... Actually, we'll save the other video that she put on her Instagram for later on. And honestly, I'm probably going to call it a stream there because I want to get an article done for you guys for tomorrow. And got a reaction video to record for you guys tomorrow. For tomorrow, I should say. Oh my god. You know what I just realized tomorrow is? Tomorrow is Fenway Fest. Oh god. Oh no. That means I have a double upload basically for Sunday. Because I'm going to be reacting to Sam Kennedy and his BS that he's going to spew to Red Sox Nation. And I'm going to get pissed the fuck off about that. I am going to get absolutely pissed at that interview. Honestly, what I might do is I might record it tomorrow while I'm at the crib. Maybe I'll do a double upload tomorrow. Honestly, that might be a better idea, is to just do a double upload tomorrow. So tomorrow I'll have a lot to drop for you guys. Celtics defeat Raptors in first night of a back-to-back. Let's like the video. On to the recap, and we'll wrap it up from there.
The 18-time most in the league NBA champions Boston Celtics took on the Toronto Raptors at home in the first night of a back-to-back and won this game 125-117 by 8. Celtics' largest lead was 20, and this is your recap of the game. I had no fucking clue, by the way, zero, because I'm only focusing on my team, the Celtics, and what's in front of us. I had no idea that the Raptors were nipping at our heels. They were the 4 seed. They were on a 3-game win streak. And they were without some key players.
It's funny because, like, the only reason why I'm laughing is because, like, when I do my recap of, like, the stats and, like, my thoughts on the game and everything else like that, as I'm done recapping it and getting my thoughts out about the game, before I start reactions and everything else, so on and so forth, I mentioned the stats. I mentioned the standings, I should say. I'm like, Celtics are now 3rd in the Eastern Conference. Well, they're now 2nd in the Eastern Conference. Half a game up on the New York Knicks. Game and a half up on the Toronto Raptors. Like, I've been mentioning the Raptors in 4th place. And in the videos that and like, anytime, like, I'm giving the Celtics praise, I'm like, I think I had 4 teams better than the Celtics going into the season. And I was like, I didn't have the Raptors in top 5 and what this, that, so on and so forth. Like, you know what? You get what I'm saying. So, she was like, I didn't realize the Raptors were 4th. Yeah. Yeah, they have been.
I had no fucking clue, by the way, zero, because I'm only focusing on my team, the Celtics, and what's in front of us. I had no idea that the Raptors were nipping at our heels. They were the 4 seed. They were on a 3-game win streak, and they were without some key players. Okay? I thought this game was a throwaway game. I had no idea this was the 3 seed versus the 4 seed tonight. No clue. However, the Celtics are now leading that regular season series against the Raptors 3-0. They will play them one more time in the regular season. Celtics were without Minot and JT. The Raptors had Barnes and Ingram questionable. They did not play. And they also didn't have Podol and Hepburn. Celtics had 6 players in double figures. Even though they had a third quarter struggle, they had a little bit of a collapse, they figured it the fuck out and they won the game. Peyton, Fast Peepee, former 6th man of the year. Pritchard, 27 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists. Jalen, the energy is about to shift. Brown, 25 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 block. It's weird to not say he had 30 or more tonight. Sammy is now a daddy. Fake Hayward Hauser, 19 points, going 5 of 7 from the 3. 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 steal. Hauser also made 4 3-pointers in the first quarter tonight, and that's the 3rd time he's done that in his career. Derek D. Daddy, Block Daddy, Ball Daddy, does it all. Daddy White, voting for All-Star. Daddy White, put some respect on his name. Daddy White, 18 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 blocks. He does it all. Daddy, do I have to tell you again? Voting for All-Star. Daddy White.
Yeah.
Anthony Simons, my future 6th man of the year. If we keep him, 15 points, going 3 of 4 from the 3, 3 rebounds, and 5 assists. Keita, Portuguese King, 10 points, 7 rebounds, 2 steals. Pritchard and JB became the first duo since Bird and Ainge in 1987 to have at least 25 points, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds in the same game. We love to fucking see it. Only thing that I'm like kind of confused and upset about, Walshy, coming off the bench again, only had 12 minutes. So, are they like, what am I missing here? Is he okay? Somebody check on that man. Love to see this though. Luke, once a Celtic, always a Celtic. How are you, my guy? Was courtside at the game cheering on his former team the night before he takes on his former team. And you know he's getting the standing O in the Garden tomorrow. And I will be leading that charge. I will be in the building. Celtics are facing the Spurs tomorrow in the second night of a back-to-back. And I believe Wemby will be playing. Will he be starting? Will he be coming off the bench? He's been coming off the bench the last 3 games. So I'm not sure where Wemby will be checking in, but he should be playing that game. This has been Bree Marie D, Boston Vanderbound, and that was your recap of the game.
Yeah, I'm chalking tomorrow up as an L. Chalking up tomorrow as an L. I want to see a couple of tomorrow night from Luke Cornett. Especially after the video show, I want to see him go "Arr, arr, 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 arr," like a beagle. We will forever love Luke Cornett on the Celtics here in Southern Nation. We'll forever love all those guys that won a championship for us. Tomorrow we get a recap at the Garden.
In the same game, and JB rebounds and 5 assists. Keita, Portuguese king, 10 points, 7 rebounds, 2 steals. Pritchard and JB became the first duo since Bird and Ainge in 1987 to have at least 25 points, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds in the same game.
See, you know, I took all that time to go find the stat, and it was right here the whole entire time. Like, stupid me, I should have known. I should have known that it was going to be on here. So, like, we should have just jumped on here. Would have saved me a ton of time. Instead of just going on here, like, let's see, where is it on X? Why am I not finding it? Because it's right here. It's right here. So, yeah, it was Bird and it was Ainge, and it was 1987. JB and Peyton Pritchard become the first player since then to record at least 25 points, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds in a game. So, I knew it was something along those lines. I just didn't know I didn't know the second player who it was. Because, like, honestly, if you would have asked me, couldn't even tell you, like, who I would have predicted it to have been. Dennis Johnson, maybe? I don't even know. But I was like, I think it's Danny Ainge, and I think it's Bird. And then, obviously, like, the stat itself is, like, 25 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds in a game. So, I should have known it was going to be right on here.
We love to fucking see it. Only thing that I'm like kind of confused and upset about, Walshy coming off the bench again, only had 12 minutes. So are they like what am I missing here? Is he okay? Somebody check on that man. Love to see this though. Luke, once a Celtic, always a Celtic. How are you, my guy?
Dag about him.
Was courtside.
Throw on the championship ring real quick and start hitting the dabs. Oh, damn. Love it.
At the game, cheering on his former team the night before he takes on
really nice.
his former team.
Really nice,
and you know he's getting the standing O in the Garden tomorrow. And I will be leading that charge. I will be in the building. Celtics are facing the Spurs tomorrow in the second night of a back-to-back. And I believe Wemby will be playing. Will he be starting? Will he be coming off the bench? He's been coming off the bench the last 3 games. So I'm not sure where Wemby will be checking in, but he should be playing that game. This has been Bree Marie D, Boston Vanderbound, and that was your recap of the game.
I wonder if Joe Mazzulla or any of them talked about Luke Cornett being on the sideline tonight. I want to go take a look real quick, see if anybody put it in the title at least. I'm not really seeing it in the title here for any of them. I'm not seeing anything, so. If I do hear something about it, let me know. Play it in tomorrow's stream, but I'm going to call it a stream there. I'm going to work on an article for you guys, then got myself a pretty big day tomorrow. We got a Bruins event that we're going to. Not the game. I know the Bruins are playing tomorrow, but like I'm not going to the game between the Rangers and the Bruins. I'm doing something else involving the Bruins tomorrow, so that's gonna be fun to do. And I'll make sure I bring that video for you guys on Sunday. It should be fun. Gonna be up close to some Bruins legends tomorrow, so it's gonna be a fun video for you guys. So that's gonna do it for this one here. Leave a like, subscribe. You guys know what to do. Once I end this stream here, go check out the new video that I dropped on the channel. Go check out the new video, reaction video on the Patriots, Felgren Maz. So it was like about 24 minutes long around there. So it's not really that long of a reaction video. And make sure you go watch it. Till next time, it's been your boy Jesse, and we will see ya probably Monday, honestly. At this rate, it's probably going to be Monday the next time I see you guys, because again, tomorrow I don't know how long I'm going to be out for. If it's a reasonable time when I get back, I'll stream, but most likely not. I will say most likely no stream tomorrow. Stream for the next Celtics game would probably be, I believe, Monday, if that's the case. So thank you guys for watching this one, though. It's been your boy Jesse, and we will see ya next time. Good night, guys. Peace out. And as always, let's go Seas. Good night, everyone.